Segment tonight, just before Christmas, an atheist group purchased a giant sign outside the Lincoln Tunnel here in New York City that said belief in Jesus as God is, quote, a myth. Then just last weekend, another sign appeared, this one in Huntsville, Alabama. The message says this about religion: you know, they're all scams, picturing Christian, Jewish, and Islamic symbols on the sign. So what's going on? With us now, David Silverman, president of the American Atheist Group, which is responsible for both billboards. So why the insults?
Well, they're not insults. They're truths.
Wait. We just heard Nancy Pelosi said that it's pay as you go. So let's try to get into the truth.
This isn't about pay as you go. This is about telling the truth. Now, if people get offended because we're saying what we believe,
no.
That's not us insulting.
Let's just be regular guys instead of I'm a Catholic, you're atheist. We're just regular guys now, okay? You say something's a scam.
Yep,
on
it
a
is
sign.
a scam.
And then you come in here where millions of people are watching you and say that's not an insult. What does the word scam mean to you?
Scam means it's deliberately misleading people.
And that's not an insult?
It's not an insult to the people. The people are just following.
It's not an insult to the people?
It's a statement to the people who are following the religion. And really, it's attacking the people who are in the pews. Right. Wait a second.
Wait. Now, I'm stick with the insult, because this is certainly an insult in my opinion, and I know I'm not the smartest guy in town, but okay, so religion is a scam, but it's not the people's fault. They've just been lured in.
That's right.
Whose fault is it?
It's the leaders of the religion.
The leaders.
Of course.
All right.
I mean, this is not brain surgery.
The Pope.
The Pope, absolutely.
Right.
Look, this is not brain surgery, and this is not world news. Everybody knows religion is a scam. The only news here is
everybody knows. I don't know, Mr. Silverman.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I got to tell you.
You sit here and you're skeptical every day, and then you go to church and you get on your knees and you pray to an invisible man in the sky.
Invisible man in the sky.
You don't think that's a scam?
No, I don't.
You look at a statue
I'll tell you why.
of a man that was built by a man?
I'll tell you why it's not a scam, in my opinion. All right? Tide goes in, tide goes out. Never a miscommunication. You can't explain that. You can explain why the tide goes in.
Tide goes in, tide goes out.
See, the water, the tide comes in and it goes out, Mr. Silverman.
Maybe
it always comes in
on top of Mount Olympus who's making the tides go in and out.
No, but you can't explain
that. A scam and a myth are the same. The myth and religion are the same thing. It doesn't matter if I can explain it.
It doesn't?
That doesn't mean that an invisible magic man in the sky is doing it.
And you're free to believe that. But when you insult...
We're not insulting. Look, there are thousands of billboards.
You're calling religion a scam and a myth.
It is a scam and it is a myth, but that's a statement of fact. If you get insulted
it is not a statement of fact.
Of course it's a statement of
belief.
It's an invisible man in the sky.
That's what you believe. It's not a fact.
This country is filled with billboards attacking atheists, and this country has several billboards.
Show me, tell me where there's one attacking
just go all up and down the New Jersey Turnpike, and you'll see that we're going to hell, we're going to burn, hell is real.
I've never seen one like that.
Oh,
Can you tell me what exit it is? I'd like to go see it.
8A, go ahead.
All right, and who bought that?
It doesn't matter. The point is they're allowed to say what they want to say. And we're allowed
so
to
are
say
you.
what we're allowed to say.
Okay. So what good does it do the atheist community in the United States, which according to a Pew Religious Center is about 1%, 1.6% of the American? What good does it do you to insult 80% of the American people by saying they're too stupid to know what they're doing?
We didn't say stupid.
No, but if you say that the people are duped and I can't possibly believe
Gullible, that's the word.
You're calling me a moron. Because
I'm not calling you a moron.
Yes, you are.
It's the greatest scam in the history of the world.
And then I fall for it.
And you fell for it,
right. So I'm an idiot.
No, I didn't say that,
Well, then how could I not be?
You know, your teaser for this segment was
if it's a fact that there
religious people in public.
If it's a fact, according to you, that there is no God, then I'd have to be a moron to believe in a God. I'd have to be stupid.
Well, we want you to think about that. And our position is that the churches are filled with atheists. Our position is that the churches are filled with people who know it's a myth, who know it's a scam.
Why do they go to church?
We don't know.
Well, you don't know. You don't know why it is.
Bill, the whole point is that there's a lot of familial and social pressure keeping people into church. But that's a good question.
What good does it do?
They're writing checks and they know it's a scam. They're on their knees and they know it's a scam.
Look, if you think that people go in to church and they know that this is a scam and they write money to it, if you believe that, you're a loon. Okay? There you go.
Now, I didn't insult you, but you just insulted me.
I just said
you just called me a loon, and in your teaser you said we're assaulting believers in public.
The word if you believe that, you're a loon. What good does it do 2% of the population to attack and insult 80%? It's not going to help your cause.
We're not attacking and insulting the 80%. We're luring the atheists out of the pews.
You're luring them out.
We are. We're telling them that this is not a 1% or a 2%
So they're going to see a sign and go, you know what? That's right.
Well, if it's not the case, I'm not here on the O'Reilly Factor now, am I?
No, you're here because I don't understand what you're trying to get out of it. But now that you've explained it to me, that most people who go to church are atheists.
Many.
They just can't admit it to them.
That's right.
And these signs are going to lure them out. Myth, and now I understand it perfectly.
It raises the awareness. It tells people that there's a place where they can go, people they can meet.
Where, on the Jersey Turnpike? Stand in behind a sign?
Alabama.
Is that where they can go?
It's not about the New Jersey Turnpike. This one's about the Alabama Huntsville meeting. And you can find out more at atheists.org.
Oh, all right.
You've got to put the plug in there, my friend.
Now, listen, we appreciate you coming in and
Thanks
taking
for
the heat.
having me on.
You're welcome. Directly ahead, the term illegal immigrant.